What's up, geeks and gamers? Welcome into the single most important show in the history of the internet at this day, at this time, with these hosts talking about these topics on this channel, Geeks Gamers Daily. What's up, Fear the Beardo?
Nothing much, man. Very exciting Fall Guys night last night. So much winning. I won quite a bit last night. Definitely did not spend the most of the night spectating. It's good to be here. Talk about the Switch 2 leaks, the craziness that's going on in California with the wildfires, that piece of shit Gavin Newsom, who's just taking pictures and photo ops in front of the fires and just blaming Donald Trump. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. It's absolutely insane. What's going on in California is just wild, to say the least. And we're going to talk about that, and we're going to talk about some other things. And bring back Chaircast. So, yeah, last night, a new star was born on the Cobra Cast stream last night. A new star was born.
Yeah.
Cherami.
I have Cherdo.
Cherdo? Okay.
Cherdo.
Cherdo. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Cherdo.
Cherami got a lot of super chats last night, and it was a good successful stream. So we may have to do that again in the very near future. We will.
Hell
see.
Yeah.
There's Predon Corpse. There you go. There's one for you.
Predon Corpse with a $5 says, Beardo. What's up, Predon Corpse? You freaking legend. Thank you for the $5. Good morning.
Yeah, we had fun yesterday playing Fall Guys, and a huge turnout, a great turnout for that stream. That was really awesome to see. Gaming has moved over to Wednesdays. Yeah, I was really happy. Jeremy's volume's all over the place. Really? Should I be more quiet?
They're just messing with you. You're fine.
Yeah, that's true. It is. Well, if I look away just a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
It's really what it comes down to. I have a bad habit of not talking into the microphone.
How many years have you been doing this?
I don't know. It doesn't care. It doesn't matter. I'm not good at it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, when you go, when you've been watching me long enough, you realize this guy's not good. But I will say that I think I've motivated more and more new YouTubers out there, because they go, if this guy can run successful channels, it can't be that hard.
Oh, absolutely. That's why I got started.
Yeah,
I'm like, look at this fucking moron talking about Star Wars. I think I might be able to do this.
Yeah, so I'm glad that I've motivated so many people with being as bad as I am at what I do. So, Hollywood is literally on fire right now. Now, the Hollywood sign is not on fire. I know there's a lot of people out there that have reported that the Hollywood sign was like right there. It was burning right around it. I think that there's some fires near it, but the Hollywood sign specifically, at least as of this stream, is not on fire from all reports. There was a lot of community notes on a lot of those images, but like, so the area a little bit better than me, Beardo. So it's like Malibu Palisades is how you say it, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
the Pacific Palisades. You got like Venice Beach is nearby, Santa Monica, the Hollywood Hills, LA. So that whole place is going like south and just spreading, even going east and west and south. And with the Santa Ana winds, I've heard reports of like 80 to 90 mile per hour winds that's just blowing just ash and debris, like fiery debris everywhere. So it's spreading fast. I got not immediate family members, but my brother's in-laws are like 20 minutes away and having to be evacuated.
Jeez. Yeah, there's people in our chat, and like we got Ivan with Park Hopping, and he was saying he was like 10 minutes away from it. I mean, like this right here, let me just share this. This is some drone footage that I saw this morning. Like, look at this, dude. Like, that's all gone.
Mm-hmm.
Those were homes. That was a neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
That is crazy. This entire, like, and these are like really nice homes, just completely gone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's I want to say incredible, but like it's incredibly like sad, man.
It is
horrible.
And Chris Gore's in the chat, and I hope I know you were outside of it, at least as of a couple days ago. I hope it's not creeping up into your area, Chris. I know. What were you? Something like an evacuation zone, but the evacuation zone was only like a few miles from where you live. This is crazy. I can't even comprehend this level of damage right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and you can, I know like there's like a lot of people like, oh, it's California. Who gives a fucking, I get all that. I get all that. This is awful stuff, man. This is awful. Like this is a horror film in real life.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah. And people trying to say, oh, you know, it's karma, good riddance and stuff. There's plenty of people who didn't vote blue. They didn't vote for Newsom. They voted to recall Newsom, and they're there because they can't leave. Like, they would leave if they could, but whether it's finances or family, or just a shitty market, housing market out there, they literally cannot leave California. It's tough for a lot of people. You just can't get up and move your entire life. You have your job there and everything. So some people are stuck, and they didn't deserve to have this happen to them. It's freaking crazy, and the conspiracies are already swirling around about, well, how did all three fires start spontaneously at the same time but in different areas? Was this planned by the elitist government? What's going on here? And then you have Adam Carolla. There was like a 5-minute clip of him in a hotel because he had to evacuate, where he's going full conspiracy mode, where he's talking about, you know, the rich, the millionaires, they'll survive, but there's going to be a lot of people who are along the coast who don't have the money, who are going to be fighting the California government for permits to rebuild. And they're just going to get absolutely screwed because they don't want people to live there. They don't want the normie common folk to live there. You're going to have the rich elites buy up the land, and then they're going to build their houses, they're going to do their businesses, and they're going to take over the land what people, you know, had previously owned a house there.
Yeah. Well, here's the video right here. I guess we can watch it. But Adam Carolla, who, again, famously I had on this channel, and he had no idea who we were, which was so funny. And it's because it was the Daily Wire thing when he was doing the comedy thing with Daily Wire, and they contacted me, and he like had to come on a channel called Geeks and Gamers, and he had no clue. Like, what the fuck is? And then, am I gonna talk? And then we talked like Trump and all. He goes, "Oh shit, you're actually like pretty based." Like, yeah. He's like, I didn't know if we were gonna come here and talk about video games or what.
And real quick before you play this, also State Farm dropped.
I saw there was community notes around the State Farm stuff, so I'm not sure how much.
So I won't get into it then. But
well, yeah, there's just more. There's more nuance to it. That's all I'm saying. Fuck State Farm. Fuck all these insurance companies. To be fair, but there is more details to it. If you want to look that up and see what the community note was before you say it, but that's just letting you know. Here's Adam Carolla.
The guys who lost their $20 million homes on the ocean side of PCH will be knee deep in the permit process. They will be trying to pull permits when the guys in the Winnebagos will have been back for months before those guys ever get a permit. As a matter of fact, good fucking luck, because here's the deal. Alan Hamill and Suzanne Summers moved because they could not get a permit to rebuild their home of 40 years on the ocean on PCH, right? So here's what's going to happen. Let me just give you guys a little primer of what's going to happen. You know how Bill Maher seems real conservative now when he's like arguing with Jane Fonda about regulations, too many regulations, like strangling everything? Because remember, when Bill Maher tried to put solar in his house in Beverly Hills, that's when he turned against the government, because he saw what the government and the overreach of government and overregulation does. He got strangled. It took him 3 years to build a solar shack. He had a whole countdown on his show, you know, day 1,000 since I've got my permit for my solar. He turned. Okay. The people who live in Malibu, who live in Santa Monica, who live in the Palisades, those are some of the most progressive blue voters in the world, or in the United States. They are a bastion of blue. So what those guys did, is all the people in the Palisades. I checked it out. It's about 80% blue, 80% progressive.
That sounds like a nightmare.
Democrat. Now, these pussies are all sitting around crying about Karen Bass, water pressure. How come the forest wasn't cleared of all the brush? What's happening with the infrastructure? You guys all voted for Karen Bass, the mayor of Los Angeles. You all voted for Gavin Newsom. And now you fucking get what you get. Oh, now that your house is on fire, well, now you're thinking about something else. Now you want to know what's going on. What's going on around here? You didn't give a shit about what was going on when other people's houses were on fire, but now you...
Yes.
So here's what's going to happen. All these people who were deep blue Democrats are now going to have to pull a permit to rebuild. And they're going to get the 28-year-old bitch from the Coastal Commission telling them to go fuck off. And then they're going to vote for Trump or whoever's Trumpian next. You see, they're going to get turned. They're going to get turned hard because, as I always said, live in the rent control apartment in Santa Monica.
I do think it's wishful. Yeah, I think that's wishful thinking too on his part. I just don't see them going that far. Because they're too delusional. I mean, if you were at that point, if you were still at that point in 2024 voting for these fucking weirdos, I don't know how this turns you, but I understand the point he's trying to make. I do think it's wishful thinking. I agree with you on that.
You think it would be a wake-up call, but these people are too far gone.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
Fine. Good. We know how you vote. Go deal with the city. Try to pull a permit. These are going to be thousands of homes, super wealthy people, and these people don't want to live in Van Nuys. They like it where they are. They love Malibu. They love
fucking Van Nuys.
They love Santa Monica. There's going to be a whole bunch of rich people, and they're going to go.
Now, what's up with Van Nuys?
Van Nuys is a shithole.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Malibu's like right there on the coast, and it's beautiful and all of that. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I'm rebuilding, and I want to rebuild as fast as I can. And between the part where they go in to planning commission and plan check and
somebody said, I saw you said that Adam Carolla voted for him too, and you said now celebrity speak out. Retard. Adam Carolla's been speaking out for like 5 fucking years now. So do some research on Adam Carolla. He's been talking like this for fucking ever.
Initially, and try to pull a permit to the time the first load of lumber, the first load of 2x4s is dropped off on their lot where their house formerly stood. It's going to be 3 years.
Yeah,
and 1,000 permits and 1,000.
Dude, I used to work in the lumber industry. Before I did YouTube, I was selling lumber wholesale. I was building and designing glulam beams and having to order trucks and buy trucks. Southern California, you're getting Douglas fir. That's what you build everything with, is Douglas fir. You're getting it from Canada and Oregon. And in Oregon, where you're buying from other wholesale distributors in Oregon, they're getting everything from Canada. You can only get shit so quickly. And what they do is in Canada is when they go throughout the forest and they get your lumber, they float it down a river. They drop the timbers down the river. And now you have all of these other businesses that have built their business on the riverbed, and they have like a gate, like an arm. So they collect their timber that they bought, and they swing the arm in and collect it. And then the next guy down the street gets his, and all of these timbers are tagged. This is a huge, long process. And then you have to have guys from Southern California, in California, all these wholesale lumber companies schedule 60-foot long bed trucks to stack it up, and you can only load these trucks up to 55, maybe 60,000 pounds to get down there. It's a fucking process. It's going to take forever to rebuild this shit.
And then with all of the red tape involved and all of that, like we're looking at just an ungodly amount of time. So
yes.
And do you so if you had a guesstimate of like a time frame, years, like multiple, like 2, 5 years
for everything to get back to the way that it was, and for people to get their homes built in Malibu and all the destruction inland, it's gonna take. This also might be wishful thinking. 10 years, 15 years for everything to get back to where it was.
Whew. That's insane, man. All right, let's finish this up with Adam.
And arguments and 1,000 discussions with the Coastal Commission, not to mention little tidbits that they didn't think about, like Carson Daly. You want a swimming pool? Yep. Got to be double hulled. Really? Yeah. Well, why? Well, what if water leaches out and gets into the groundwater table? Carson Daly had to build a swimming pool like a modern day oil tanker. Had to put like a double hulled. That's all right. It'll just cost $500,000 for a swimming pool. Like that, they're going to be, when they start getting the regulation, they're going to go nuts. And when they start running into the bureaucracy and the red tape, they're going to start going nuts, and they're going to vote for Rick Caruso next time because they want to get. That's all Trump says is we're going to pull back the regulations. We're going to free people up. They're going to find out. They're going to get bit by their own snake. They're going to convert. I am telling you, these are the bluest people on the planet, and they're going to be fucking ripshit pissed when the city and the Coastal Commission tell them to fuck off. And by the way, I don't think the Coastal Commission is going to okay anyone rebuilding any of their houses on the coast because they say they're in the business of protecting the coast. They're in the business of getting you to leave.
Bingo.
They will get their wish, which is no buildings. And they're going to make it hard for everyone. And then we're going to have to restructure the whole thing because we can't have 9 angry lesbians controlling everything that goes on in Malibu, the Palisades, and Santa Monica.
Adam Carolla is awesome, man. I'm so glad he went on that rant. I covered it last night on CobraCast. So, but yeah, this whole thing is going to be wild. Let's get that 50 from Dougie B real quick. Dougie B!
Absolutely. Let's see here. Doug B with a 50. I don't know about anyone else. A 50. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm here for the high production value. Shout out to MCU fan for all the gifties on Geeks Gamers Play last night. What a simpin' legend.
Yeah, Doug B was on it last night on the gaming stream, man. I appreciate you guys supporting our gaming streams. That's really awesome, and we love playing the games, and it just brings so much entertainment for everybody involved. So it's good stuff.
Shout out.
50!
Dan, Andre CR with a $50,000. I found out this with the $5,000. Sorry. I found out this morning that my visa expired on 2024. No beat up for me. What a retard. Well, damn. That's a shame.
That sucks.
Anyways.
Damn it. Sorry to hear that, brother.
Sorry, Andre. Rabbit one with a $5. Whatever mod contacted Jeremy last night is a traitor. We were perfectly fine in the chat. Probably gay hailstorm.
What are you talking about? I was right there the whole time.
And Aquaman with a $5. Beardo's tombstone will have the etching of the shirtless Cyclops. Underneath of it, it will have the quote, "I didn't know he was gay." I didn't.
Dude, I know this is not a political stream. I know.
Mm-hmm.
But this is too funny to not share. This is from Politico.
Okay.
Politico is reporting that Michelle Obama skipped Jimmy Carter's funeral because she would have to have sat next to Trump. That's what Politico is reporting. Michelle Obama skipped it because she had to sit next to
Is that what
Trump.
that clip was from of Trump and Obama?
Yeah.
And Kamala? That was Jimmy Carter's funeral?
Yes. Oh my God. That is from Politico. So oh man.
That is wild. That's crazy, dude.
Big Mike always has to be the most alpha person. And since Trump is more alpha, Big Mike's like, I can't have that.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Big Mike was too too insulted that Trump has more broader shoulders than she does. Dubby Nanners with a $5. I'm late. You're gay. Oh, okay. Thank you for the $5. Comics Dad with a $5. Jeremy, now that you know I'm an elite gamer like you, I think Titanfall 2 as my next stream. Do I have your full fig support since it's your favorite?
Absolutely. Titanfall 2 is legendary. I wish, could we need to bring private lobbies back for Titanfall 2. That's what we need.
You can do that. We need to do PlayStation or PC?
PC.
I think I have it on both.
We need to do it on PC. I think more people have access to PC.
Okay. Thank you, Comics Dad, for the $5. Absolutely go for it. Emo Otaku with a $2. Bring back Chaircast. Chaircast 199. You're Barmy with a $5. Stop the stream. We only want to see the chair. Jeremy the Cyborg with a $2. Hail Geeks and Gamers 199. Thank you, Jeremy the Cyborg. Comics Dad with another 199 says my turn. Beardo. What's up, Comics Dad? Thank you for the 199. You're Barmy with a 2. LOL Jeremy Groom Beardo. Not exactly. Bastard Luigi with a $5. Callie has no water because Beardo is retaining it. Beardo fat.
Beardo
thank you.
Fat.
Thank you. Comics Dad with a 199. Jeremy, come to the Northeast, New England. G&G 199 Coalition.
I love it. I love when you guys have your different coalitions and battalions and things like that. Love it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Maybe one day soon. John Ambler with a $5. Good morning, gents. Shout out to Jeremy and Beardo. Oh, good morning, Jeremy. Didn't see you there. Hail, Geeks and Gamers, and the 199.
Hail. And again, don't forget, and I'm sure Ahmad can drop the link right now and I'll pin it. RSVP for the Orlando meetup if you're coming. Saturday night, February 8th, City Walk. It's going to be awesome. We've already had quite a few people RSVP. A lot, actually, so that's really cool. So I'm happy about that. So as soon as the link gets dropped, I will pin that, and you guys can just go RSVP. It's gonna be great. Can't wait. Oh, by the way, confirmed. Critical Drinker will be here for it. So Critical Drinkers here.
Hell yeah.
FNT, Gary, whole Geeks and Gamers crew. It's gonna be awesome. Star Wars Theory. I'm looking forward to it, man. It's gonna be great.
Hell yeah.
So let's go.
Right around the corner, Cole Hauser with a $2, and Biden just gave Ukraine another $500 million.
Yep.
Rabbit 1 with a 5. This stream was later than the ladies at Jeremy's family reunion. Okay. Jeremy the Cyborg with a $5. These pictures of the fire are how a lot of NorCal looked after the campfire in 2017.
Well, let's talk about that real quick, because you made the comment last night that it's been worse. And so, like I told you, somebody during my stream kind of put that in perspective for me. And they were like, in terms of like acres and widespread, there's been bigger areas that have been hit by these Cali wildfires. But in terms of property damage, this is the worst. Would you agree with that as far as property damage?
It looks pretty bad. I mean, it definitely has the potential to do it. And I also could be conditioned because I live there. So it was like an every year thing. It was like, oh, there's another wildfire. Okay, stay out of this area. Traffic's going to be bad. Pray for these people. Evacuations. I might just be used to it. So
yeah,
but it's very common. But this one is absolutely crazy, and it definitely looks like it has the potential to be the worst one.
And when, again, as someone that's not experienced in these at all, like, so when they finally do get contained every year, is it just because the weather changes, or they get enough support with like dropping water? Like, how do they eventually get these things contained?
It just dies out. It just reaches a point where some of them die out. Yeah, you can get the planes over there, and then also there's different, I'm not a firefighter expert, but I know the techniques that they do is the firefighters will specifically make another fire in like so the fire's going this way, they'll light a fire this way so that it burns all the brush so that the wildfire doesn't have anything else to latch onto.
Okay, I got you.
So there's techniques and stuff, but sometimes it's just a backburn. Yes, a backburn. That's the word I'm looking for. The firefighters will make a backburn, so that'll kill the wildfire, and then you have air support dropping water, but sometimes it's just it runs out of steam and there's nothing left to burn. So it just dies out.
And the wind is one of the big problems right now. I mean, that wind is absolutely crazy. Did you see that McDonald's sign last night?
Yes, I did see that.
Dude, go ahead and read some more. Let me see if I can find that real quick. That was like crazy. That put it in perspective right there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me show you this.
Okay.
Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Everything's okay in California. Everything's good. We're good. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
We be putting out fires and shit. So,
oh no.
Yeah. So all good. All good. Everything's fine. I did not realize that diversity was there to save the day. So all is good. So yeah, no problem. We're good. We're good.
She was specifically there to put out the fire at the McDonald's. That was her top priority. Keenan with 20 months. Have you heard the song "Don't Come Around Here No More"?
Did I?
Yeah.
Was it me or you that lagged up? Holy crap!
I didn't lag up.
Okay.
Did I lag up?
Me.
I think that we were fine the entire time.
Who lagged up? Was it me or was it Beardo?
I'm watching it back the entire time. I didn't see anybody lag up.
Okay, well,
at least not on YouTube's side.
Neither. I don't know. Okay, well, neither. Yeah. Fuck it. All right, you lagged up for me. Here's what I was talking about right here.
Thank you, Keenan, for the 20 months.
Right here.
Yeah. Dude, that is insane, dude.
Yeah, like that is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That is an insane amount of wind. I mean, as someone that's been through a lot of hurricanes, that is definitely like I don't know how to guesstimate that. I mean, that definitely was like a category 1 level hurricane wind, you know, like category 1 hurricanes like with 75 miles an hour. So that's wild. So yeah. Yep. And I don't know if it's slowing down today, if it's gotten worse. I haven't seen a lot of reports because my whole news feed is talking about Trump and Obama being seated together at the Jimmy Carter funeral. So I'm not seeing a lot right now. But if you're worried about California, just understand everything is okay, guys. Current leadership at the LA Fire Department, all is good. Nobody has anything to worry about. Everything's under control. Don't worry, okay? Diversity is our strength. Diversity is here to save the day. So everything is okay. Remember when we were told you guys are just bitching about diversity in movies? Because the reason we've been bitching about diversity in movies and video games and DEI bullshit is because it kills everything it's involved in. It just does. Diversity is never a good thing. It is always a bad thing. And now you have diversity at higher levels of places that are having an impact on people's lives and their livelihoods. This is a problem. Holy crap.
Yep.
So welcome to the future of diversity right here. This is what you get, what's happening in California right now. Again, are these things going to happen? Yes. Like we have the wildfires every year, but like clearly the area was not prepared. Clearly there was no preparation at all.
Well, yeah, Newsom was draining all the reservoirs.
Yeah.
All the reservoirs. The fire hydrants didn't have water. The excuses of that you can't use ocean water because the salt water will kill all the vegetation and plant life there, so you can't do it. But you can there's a filtration process where you can take the salt out of the water. You should be, if you know that you have this problem, you should be doing that 24/7 year round. And they're draining the reservoirs because they want to protect this fish, this like minnow. I don't know the name of the fish. Yeah, desalination. But it's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? And then Trump is pointing this out. Trump said this months ago on the Joe Rogan podcast about this, and now it's going viral again of Trump talking about it on Joe Rogan. Yep. And then he's remaking his points. And you got idiot Gavin Newsom who's like doing photo shoots in front of the fires, just standing there looking at it, doing nothing. And then you have pussy ass Anderson Cooper who probably just got butt fucked behind the scene by Gavin Newsom. And then they're like, You see what Trump said about you? And
I
he's just
know.
like standing there crying in front of the fire. It's like, fucking do something.
And the way he said, he goes, I really hate to bring this up. I really hate to bring this question up. Shut up. Oh my God. I hate these people. I hate all of them. By the way, I saw Gary in the chat.
Yep.
And Smash JT, who just had 100,000 subscribers, got his 100K plaque. So congratulations to you, man. Keep up the good work. All right, let's read some more, and then we're going to talk about some other stuff.
Sure. Mo Zamboni with the $2. My sister lives near Hollywood Hills. Prayers up, please. Prayers up, man.
Absolutely,
Hope she's safe. Thank you, Mo Zamboni, for the $2. Darth Gavel with the 2. BlackRock spending spree soon. Never know.
That's probably going to happen.
Yep. Tobias Nexus with a $10. It's almost like fire is an insanely powerful force of nature that can build and destroy entire nations. It's not unusual for spot fires to go crazy with high wind. Had that issue for our recent fires. Yeah. It's a hell of a time to have a fire right now. Raz and Taz with a $5. Based Beardo and OK Jeremy. Yes. Funky the Orange Agonton with a $2. Jeremy is such a nice and handsome guy. Fuck Beardo.
Also, I want to point out that God, that fucking meme's still up. But Zachary Levi was on with Jesse Waters yesterday, and he calls out Gavin Newsom and says that Gavin Newsom is responsible for California burning.
100%.
He's 100% responsible. You've had President-elect Donald Trump just last night called for the resignation of Gavin Newsom, and then you had Elon Musk co-sign what President Trump had to say. So the pressure now is 100% on Gavin Newsom. It is big time right now. And so I'm excited for that. Now, again, Gavin Newsom is a slimy, slippery snake who's just been able to get out of all. He's weaseled his way out of everything over the years. But I don't know, man. I feel like Trump's going to put the pressure on him big time, and Trump takes office in 11 days. So Trump takes office. And of course, with Elon Musk co-signing what Trump said, I think the pressure is going to be on Newsom big time now. And between James Woods called out Gavin Newsom. Obviously, Adam Carolla hates him. Zachary Levi is calling him out, and several others, I believe, are going to start calling him out as well. I hope that this is the beginning of the end for Gavin Newsom. Time will tell. We'll see. All right, continue on.
Bastard Luigi with the 199. Hawaii, North Carolina, California. This is their playbook. Yeah.
I got it. Like,
ask me about the wildfires for a 199. I think I know what's going on. I saw that video.
I'm gonna play it right here. It is right here. It's the greatest shit ever. Here we go.
Yes, I can hear you. So the family with the poor little girl who was
Fire happening right now.
Say that again.
Why is there a fire happening right now?
There are multiple fires that are taking place. Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah. Yeah.
In the news though, you're supposed to know.
Well, I don't know how it started. We don't know how it started. There, you know,
I think
winds.
it's all the gay people in LA.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
We got the,
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Gina,
Oh man.
I think it's all the gays in LA. Well, you might be onto something.
Woo! Oh my god.
That's just funny.
I did tweet that out if you guys want that video though. It's one of my most recent tweets. Continue on.
Casey with a $5. I live in San Bernardino County. That's always on fire. It's nice to see people giving a shit now about California fires now. Yeah, California's always got wildfires. Yeah. I was there for the Green River fire in 2017, 2018. It was fucking wild, man.
Do they always happen this time of year?
Yeah, everything's dead. There's hardly any rain. Everything's dying off in the fall and then the winter, and then it's so easy, man. Somebody flicks a cigarette out of their car when they're driving down the 91. Yeah, it's usually around this time of year. Then you got the Santa Ana winds just making it even crazier. Thank you, Casey, with the $5. Christian. Let's go with that. Christian with a $10. First Hawaii, now California. Where next? Florida? Florida's it's a swampland down here. Thank you for the $10.
Florida has their own problems with hurricanes.
Right. Yeah, we don't need any wildfires. Jeremy the Cyborg with a $2. First video is live on my channel. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I'll go ahead and give that a watch later today. Thank you, Jeremy the Cyborg, for the 2. Weird Robot with a 5. BlackRock is about to go on a buying spree. Likely. Boba Fett with a 2. Callie wouldn't burn brush because it's brown. Damn. Thank you for the 2. Too High Strung with a 9 months. I'm about 30 minutes from the Palisades fire. The only people freaking out about the fire are people who don't live here. Well, after some of those pictures, I think some people are worried. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Californians are kind of desensitized to this because it happens so often. But thank you for the 9 months.
The way I can relate to that is the hurricane stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, we go through hurricanes all the time here, and occasionally there's a really bad one, and you need to take it super seriously. You know, but yeah, that's how I can relate to that.
Maribel, or sorry, Marine it's Marine Rebel. Marine Rebel.
To be fair, I struggle with that one every time I get it too.
Put like an underscore or something. I don't know. Marine Rebel with a $5. Or no, Marine Rebel. Fuck. Marine Rebel. Well, maybe it could be Rebel. It could be.
You said Maribel.
Maribel, Marine Rebel, Marine Rebel. I'm so sorry.
I not. Yeah, I not.
I am so sorry. Thank you for your service. Marine Rebel. Rebel. Shit. Woo. Marine Rebel with a $5. California is burning down almost as fast as Alabama's football program.
Damn. All right, that was good. That was good.
Oh, man.
It's pretty bad in Alabama right now. Roll Tide, though, baby. Roll Tide.
Dude, the chat is just flying now.
It's bad. It's bad.
I'm trying not to look over there. Thank you, Marine Rebel. Thank you for your service for the $5. Tobias Nexus with the $5. Now there's going to be a Maribel account that's going to super chat here in just a few minutes. Tobias Nexus with a $5. It's longer than that. The car fire was back in 2018, and people are still trying to rebuild their homes today and fighting with the state. Yeah, it's going to take over a decade for sure. Thank you, Tobias Nexus, for the $5. Marmalin with a $10. Cali red tape will extend this for years due to them wanting that waterfront anyway. Thank you for the $10. Ministry of Wrong Think with a $1.99. Back to where it was. A failing DEI disaster?
Basically.
Yeah. Rabbit with a $10. Good morning, Beardo, the COD legend, and the Alabama Hot Pocket. I am the G&G Call of Duty legend. Chelsea M with a $10. It's worth comparing the state government response of Florida with hurricanes and California with fires. Both natural disasters, 2 very different levels of competency. Yes.
Very much so. Very much.
Murnum 007 within 8 months. Brother-in-law's family live in Santa Monica, had to evacuate to a friend's home. Hope to hear back from them soon about how things are. Keep them in your thoughts and prayers, man. It's getting crazy out there. Brian K with the $5. The rich will bribe the Democrats and red tape will disappear. Yeah. Bagels Mets with the $2. Jeremy is gay. I will be nice to Beardo. Thank you, Bagels, man. Thank you, Bagels. That's nice. Pre-Dawn Corpse with a $5. Get off of the stream, Jeremy. We want Jeremy. Fig Eyes.
Jeremy is the most popular member of G&G.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Maybe. Thank you. The Canadian Bear might be the most popular. Jay's half Asian son with a $2, and the avatar is me as a fat sumo wrestler guy. Says, hi, Beardo. I don't know who that is. Who is that? Who is that? I figured since it said half Asian, that was a sumo wrestler. Who is that?
You don't know wrestling, clearly.
No, I don't. I know nothing. I'm ignorant.
Sumo wrestler. Yeah, that's just a fat sumo wrestler guy.
I don't know who that is.
Yokozuna.
Yeah, that means nothing to me.
Bro.
I
WWF legend.
I didn't grow up watching this shit. I was watching real sports.
Moving on.
Like football and baseball.
Moving on.
Thank you, Jay's Half Asian Son, for the $2. Darth Gavel with a $5. If it takes 15 years to start rebuilding, there will be a brand new forest there. Then the lefties will start screeching for them to stop the deforestation. Yeah. You're probably not wrong. Nader's Brick Channel with the $5. Beardo's bananas are on fire because Beardo is a flaming ... Hail the 199.
Hail.
Thank you, Nader's Brick Channel. Appreciate it. Low underscore with a $2. Hail 199 and Beardo the Log Master. I know a little bit about the lumber industry. Freddie Delgado with a $5. Buenos dias, you figs. Hail the 199.
Thank you.
Thank you. Jim P with a $5. Are these neighborhoods from the stars from Hollywood's best days from 190, 80 years ago?
I don't know specifically.
I don't know.
I mean, the Palisades, is that a pretty ritzy area? Beardo?
I couldn't tell you. I'm not from there. I don't know.
I mean, I'm assuming that's kind of a ritzy area because those seem to be like really nice homes. I know obviously Malibu's a super ritzy area.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It is? Okay. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I lived in the poor cities. Thank you, Jim P with the $5. Jimmy Collins with a 11 months. I'm closing on my new house on February 7th. I was planning to come into MegaCon, but can't swing both. That's life. Hey, Jimmy Collins, we'll make the next one.
Congratulations on the house,
yes.
though, man. That's huge. So,
And congratulations, bro.
yeah, we totally understand. Totally understand.
Jay Frazier with a $10. Hail, Geeks and Gamers, off topic, but related to woke Hollywood. I recommend a video from Mr. Grizzy Live titled Animated Hulu Series Pushes Woke Propaganda on Children. Also, the 20th can't come fast enough.
No, it can't. And yeah, Mr. Grizzy is awesome. I actually had a clip from him bookmarked because Grace Randolph was whining about the Sonic movie. What is wrong with her? Can anybody what is wrong with Grace? Here we go, right here.
Talking about Sonic? Yeah, she's like,
yeah.
Shadow should have been hanging out with a young girl. Shadow's a predator. Shut the fuck up.
All right, the genius. Here we go.
Having a little bit of a Super Mario Brothers moment here. Now,
Okay, yeah, that's an understatement, in my opinion.
I have learned from the Super Mario experience.
You have not.
Just my take on it, but I don't really know if Shadow and Maria should have been hanging out together so much. I was, because Shadow very much was adult coded.
No,
he wasn't.
No, he is not. Why? Because of Keanu Reeves' voice? Shadow and Maria should. All right, the genius.
So, I mean,
Jeez.
I think Krista responded. Yeah, in the movie, they're both referred to as children twice. So it's just insane. They're savvy. Like, what is wrong with this chick, dude?
Yeah, she's got issues. But
well, if you remember, her Super Mario Brothers take was she got absolutely crucified for her Super Mario Brothers take. And then what did she say? She got caught up in. Didn't James Gunn call her out or something like that? Was it? Am I right about that?
I'm not sure. To be honest, I don't remember exactly what she said about Super Mario.
Yeah, and she's just. I have watched Grace Randolph for a long time, and I do like when it comes down to her box office breakdowns and stuff like that. I think she actually has good information. When she starts giving her opinions on things, holy shit! Like, and she talks about aggressive fandom all the time. That's called fandom, you dumb idiot. That is what fandom is. And then she's always complaining about aggressive fans. She complains about Nolan's fans all the time. They're so aggressive. They're passionate. There's nothing wrong with passionate fans. Snyder fans are passionate. James Gunn fans are passionate. DC fans are passionate. Video game fans are passionate. There's nothing wrong with passionate fans. And when you want to sit there and talk shit about something you know nothing about, fans are going to come at you big time. That's just the nature of fandom. It's never been anything other than that. And you have to be prepared for that. When you make idiotic comments and you're wrong and you don't know what you're talking about, the fan base is going to put you or check you big time. That's all it is. Not that important. Not a big problem. So,
doesn't this guy kind of look like PFT from Barstool?
He does. He does.
A little bit, huh?
Rizzy's great. So, yeah. So if you guys have not, you can go check out his channel. He's got some good stuff up there.
Mr. Rizzler.
What?
What? Jeremy the Cyborg with a $10. Campfire location, Butte County. Number of deaths, 85. $16.65 billion. Costliest worldwide, evacuated 52,000 people.
Jeez.
So there you go.
Holy crap. That's insane.
There you go. Thank you, Jeremy the Cyborg, for the $10. Pronoun Beaver with a 2. Prayers for California, but fuck new scum.
That's right.
Yep. Tobias Nexus with the $10. We just keep fighting them, drawing borders, backfires, bulldozers, suppression drops, lake reserves used to drop over the flames. We have an annual controlled burning too to clear out things. There you go. Thank you, Tobias Nexus, for all the information. Sergio Garcia with a 2. Why don't they build their houses out of concrete? I don't know. Thank you for the $2. Zypher with a 5. I live in Calgary. That's about equivalent to our worst windiest days, the ones that literally shake your car. Wow. Yeah, it's getting windy. Brian Smith with a $2. $20. Fuck. I attended my first Comic-Con last year in Winnipeg.
Why did you say it that many times?
I don't know. Comic-Con. Last year in Winnipeg. Going again this October this year. Any of the crew attending it by chance?
I don't know. I mean, Jay could be there. I have no idea, but nobody I know is going to be there. Nobody I know. But I can find out for you though. So I'll find out from Jay if he has plans.
Thank you, Brian Smith, for the 20. John Papa Sergio with a $5. I've been watching Chris Redfield in Jeremy's background climb steps and grab a burrito out of a bowl for 2 days now. Yeah, I know it's a map. Thank you.
Maybe I have to change that one. I've had that one up for a while.
Push it up.
So. Everybody wants me to get everybody wants my N64 on one of the TVs, so I've got to bring that one over here.
Smash JT with a $10. Smells like smoke here in San Diego, but thankfully the fires are currently far away. Much love, fellas.
What's up, Smash JT?
Hail Smash JT, the legend. Thank you for the $10. Weird Robot with the 2. Fires kill vegetation as well. Facts. Yep. Marmalin with a $10. Protect a smelt, a fish that cannot swim well. Think about that for a minute. A fish that cannot swim well.
Yep.
These people are fucking retarded. I say fuck them. Dax Sports with a $5. LA right now legit looks like that scene in Constantine where he goes to hell and the whole city is on fire and the demons are crawling around.
I was showing the Black Ops 2 campaign, LA 2025.
Mm-hmm.
That's what LA looks like right now. It's absolutely insane, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Josh 316 with a 14 months, and the Rams are supposed to host a playoff game this weekend. At SoFi.
SoFi is not far from this.
Oh no, it's right there.
It's very close.
It's right there in Inglewood.
Yeah.
Josh 316 with the 14 months, beardo popping off this morning. I like it. Thank you, Josh 316 for the 14 months. Keenan with the $2. Did you hear the song Rock the Casbah? Rock the Casbah. Yeah, I've heard that song. Rock the Casbah. Is that how it goes? Something like that. Thank you for the $2. Now Come
on, I'll get you some music. We'll get you some music going, man. Come on.
Now you're freezing up. Now you're freezing up real bad. Yeah.
Am I? Really?
Yeah. You're good now.
Go ahead. Sing it.
I'm not singing.
Why not?
Yeah. G&G 199 iDots mount up.
Holla. Come on, let's go.
That's all I
Wrap
had. That's all I had.
All right, go.
Phil Collins with a $5. The richest state in the country next to an ocean, and they can't figure out how to not run out of water. Calling bullshit.
And the 5th largest economy. It doesn't have any resources. Apparently, it makes no sense.
They want everyone to drive. Regulators! Shout out. Yep. And California wants everybody to drive an electric vehicle by 2035. And then they're telling people not to charge your electric cars overnight because the grid can't handle it.
So
Fucking talk
wild,
about
dude.
irony, dude. The hell, dude.
Boy.
Phil Collins.
Josh
thank
360
you.
says I take it back. Take back what I said.
I take back what I said. I'm not going to say that, but thanks for the $5, Josh 316. Jeremy put me on the spot. Gun Home Mac with a $2. The chair has put out more videos than Jeremy.
This is true.
Linko Kenobi with a $10. What's up, guys? Had a lot of fun last night, especially beating Beardo a couple of times. LOL. Anyways, looking forward to the next week's G&G play. Hail to 199. Love you, Beardo. Thank you, Linko Kenobi. The $10.
Man. It's going to be fun. I can't wait till we get the Mario Party stream going. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. So we'll see how that goes.
I still need to get it. Have you played it?
No, I've heard it's one of the best Mario parties in a long time, but I haven't even played it yet. I have it, but I haven't played it. Hi, I'm Daisy says, stop inviting Beardo, Jeremy. Damn.
Who? What?
I am Daisy. So I guess I got to stop. All right, we'll get him out of here. See you guys. All right, so anyway, Beardo's gone. So we're good now. The show's actually good now, so thank you for the request. We do appreciate it. So, we'll just let it go from there. So, unless you guys want him to come back, I mean, I guess we could bring him back. New and improved Beardo. He's new and improved right there. All right, Beardo. All right, this is the best you've sounded. This is the best you sounded right here, Beardo. So good job. Can you tell us at what point in your life did you find out you were gay? If you want to stay silent, you're just going to confirm it. So if you don't answer, that's totally fine. But I'm going to give you a chance. So if you stay silent, you're just confirming you're gay. So at what point did you realize you were gay? Okay. I mean, that's him confirming it right there. So, it would be better with just a chair. Well, you want like me and, oh, hey, okay, you're back. All right. Well, I guess.
Sorry, I realized that I'm on commission by how much time I spend here, so I needed to come back.
It's all good. All right. We're never going to get through these super chats.
No. Karnak with a 14-month. Speaking of national emergencies, did you know that FEMA relies on Waffle House to know how bad things are? Watch the Fat Files Waffle House.
Waffle House is the greatest thing ever.
Mm-hmm. The tactician musician with a $5. I got a friend living in Compton who was basically my tour guide when I went to E3 2018, praying he stays safe.
Absolutely.
Yep, absolutely.
Hey, by the way, tonight we are doing a watch party, The Batman on Locals. Watch party, The Batman. All right. So that's something I guess you guys requested. So that's happening tonight. I don't know exactly what time, but for our Locals members, The Batman full watch party, meaning we will watch the movie on Locals with you guys. Like we will actually have the movie playing. So check it out.
Yeah. Yep.
Real quick before we let's get a couple more, and then we got to talk about Switch too.
Is the Jizz with a 199. So it's confirmed Jeremy's flaming and started fire. Yes.
Confirmed.
Thank you, Diz the Jizz. John Papa Sergio with a $5. I swear Gavin Newsom and Just Trudeau are the same person. No, Justin Trudeau is Castro's son. Gavin Newsom is just Patrick Bateman.
Pretty much. I mean, if I have a video of them actually doing a video. Let's see. Here we go. Right.
You have a video of them doing a video, huh?
Yeah. Here it is right here. Here we go.
Jeez Louise, dude.
And I'm so excited to be here because I'm in California with another lizard person. He's a lizard person just like me, and I'm here with him in California. which he's turned into a communist shithole, just like I'm trying to do to Canada. Hey, I'm just.
Oh shit, man.
Pretty accurate. Pretty accurate. AI is fucking terrifying, dude.
Yep. Horny Alf with a $5. If it's all the gay causing fires, then Florida's at risk from Jeremy. Thank you. Darth Gavel with the $2. Doze needs to take Gavin Newsom to church. Yeah, or behind the bleachers. Zypher with a $2. How much did Jeremy make in supers?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Not
So what
quite as
happened?
much as Laughing Man sent a lot of gifted memberships, and I was trying to end the stream. They wouldn't let me end the stream. So then they were talking about how Gary kind of left his stream up on accident, and I got blamed for it. So I just got up and left my chair sitting there for like, I don't know how long it was, 30 minutes, 20 minutes. And then Gary popped on, called me a bunch of names, and he left. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Word. Thank you for the $2. Doug B with another 10. Beardo having a stroke. Not yet. Maybe one day. Geeks and Gamers play highlights with a $2. Beardo read good. Thank you.
Good job, Beardo.
David Lopez with a 10. The mayor and the governor may not answer to the people, but they will answer to God unless they repent. But there's a 90% chance they will harden their hearts, pray for their conversion.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. Too High Strung with a 199. For fuck's sakes, buy Queerdo a Hooked on Phonics set.
Already did. Didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work. I need the Hooked on Phonics 2. Keenan with a $2. What was your answer to the member message? I never heard of that song.
Was it a member message? I thought that was a super chat that he sent earlier.
There was two. There's a super chat asking us about one song, and then a member message about asking about a different song.
Oh, I didn't. I don't remember the member message.
It was early on in the show. I unstarted it though, but you still might have it. But I never heard of that song, Keenan. Thank you for the $2 though, Keenan. Keenan for $2. Ask me about wildfires with a 199. I know what's wrong with Beardo too. What? What?
All right, let's talk about it. The Nintendo Switch 2, ladies and gentlemen, it's crazy right now. Okay. The leaks. This is the most leaked console of all time. It's absolutely insane, the amount of leaks. And honestly, I think it's strategic on Nintendo's part to just let this all play out, because this is a brilliant marketing campaign for them. But the Nintendo Switch 2 full render leaked. So this is just a render, and these are based on the rumors that are out there, all right, that we're seeing. And from what a lot of people have mentioned, we're going to get a full reveal pretty soon. And a lot of the rumors are saying that this is going to release sometime probably in like May, potentially. I was always of the mindset that this thing was going to release like,
holiday season, November.
Holiday season 2025 or something like that. But a lot of the rumors are now pointing at this could release, here in the next couple of months, potentially get the reveal in March, and then it could, drop it a few months later. So it's essentially like there's not going to be, I don't know if people were expecting something crazy or different. I was not, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But so anyway, so there's the Joy-Cons. Size difference right there, just based on the renders and the leaks. The Joy-Cons are gonna be bigger. Right here is some really good looks at renders. These are renders. This is not the official launch or official trailer. Nintendo has said absolutely nothing. What were you gonna say?
I'm saying that this looks legit.
I think this is legit. I think these are legit renders based on all the information that's out there right now.
And removable grips on the Joy-Cons.
Yeah, now I don't know if that is from I don't know if the removable grips, I'm assuming that is part of the leak from Nintendo and not like some manufacturer that's adding something to it. You know what I mean? Because a lot of these are based on vendors and things like that.
So pause it.
Right.
Pause it. So you see this Joy-Con has the grooves in it where you can remove the grip and put it back on.
That would look like that. So that would look like that's from Nintendo. And I hope those are actually on there, because that is a game changer for handheld mode.
Yeah, 100%. So, but go back to when the Joy-Cons are being connected to the controller attachment or docked mode.
Let me just let it play through. It's only a 27-second video, so instead of just
It
kind
was just okay.
like this. Is that what you're talking about?
No. Well, this one too. But yes, right here specifically. So pause it. You don't see the grooves. You don't see the grooves on these Joy-Cons. It would be such a Nintendo thing to do, to sell the Switch 2 with the regular Joy-Cons. But if you wanted the upgraded gripped Joy-Cons, that's gonna be an add-on. You're gonna have to buy that separately.
Yeah. So I mean, right now, and this is where we're at with it. So this is everything we know about the Switch 2 so far. So these are the confirmed, and then there's unverified C button function. So in the Switch 2 logo, which a lot of people are I saw there was a lot of information about the Switch 2 logo, and people were going crazy over that. Let me see if I can find it really quick, because there was a lot of people complaining about that. They're like, the Switch 2 logo, this is a big deal. Boom, and here's the Switch 2 logo right here. That is...
I don't mind it.
I don't mind it either. Like, some people were upset about this, but I'm like, what did you expect? Like, that's what I expected.
That's exactly what I expected.
They're going to call it the Switch 2, which they are going to call it the Switch 2. I'm almost certain of that. And as I've said 100 times, that's the proper name for it. Then this logo makes perfect sense. It's very basic, but they don't need to reinvent the wheel. It's the single biggest selling console of all time outside of the PS2. And that was a DVD player anyway, is what pushed that over the top. Like, the Switch is nothing but a video game system. This right here works. If this is the official logo, which a lot of people are saying that's the official logo, I have absolutely no problem with that whatsoever. Like, that works perfectly. And that's what a lot of people are saying is the official logo. So I guess, we'll find out. But
do we know when the next Nintendo showcase is?
I don't think we have that confirmed yet. But Nintendo has done something directly that has people talking. And this is the most Nintendo shit ever. Nintendo, the official Nintendo account, has changed their banner to Mario and Luigi presenting something. We don't know what. And people are going crazy over this shit. So Nintendo has changed their banner to Mario and Luigi presenting something. Switch 2 announcement, probably. So that has gotten everybody going absolutely crazy. Like, this is the first thing Nintendo has done, and this is a very Nintendo thing right here, for them to do this and nothing else. So with all of the leaks going on, and how Nintendo will literally just send drone strikes to your family's house if you stream their games. So Nintendo not doing anything about all these leaks. And now all of a sudden they put this as their banner on their official account. Because if you remember, Miyamoto just drops on in the replies like a year and a half ago. It just like makes a major announcement. Like, that's what he does. Like, he announced the fucking live action Zelda in the replies on Twitter. You're like, what? What the hell are you doing? Nintendo is insane. So yeah, Miyamoto's like, Miyamoto here. Yeah, we're just going to release a live action Zelda. I hope you guys enjoy it. You're like, wait, what? That's how you announce it?
Yeah.
I don't know if Nintendo knows of smartphones. I'm not sure Nintendo understands that smartphones are a thing. I really don't. They're like, we're gonna have our own voice chat on an app. Like, Discord's a thing, you fucking retards. What are you doing? Like, you can just make voice chat in a fucking game. What are you doing?
Yeah.
So anyway, we'll see. But this one is what got a lot of people worked up about it, because this does seem like this is the first nod that Nintendo has given for the Nintendo Switch 2 with Mario and Luigi presenting. Now, to be fair, it is Nintendo, so this could be a fucking family-friendly game that nobody cared about that Mario and Luigi are presenting. That is a Nintendo thing. You got all this speculation like, oh, this is it. This is gonna be Mario Galaxy 3. This is gonna be Mario Odyssey 2. This is gonna be Mario Kart 9. And it's like, We Fit 5, or some shit like that, And you're like, what are you doing, Nintendo?
It does look like this is gonna be for a video game, not for the Switch.
Probably. And that's what's so funny.
I think
everybody's
that's what it'll
going
be.
crazy over this. And I'm like, yeah. And then the more I think about it, I'm like, this is Nintendo. This is Nintendo.
Yeah.
They could be presenting like some random. What was the thing? The Alarmo. Remember the little fucking alarm clock
Yes.
that played
Yeah.
Nintendo music? And I'm like,
Yeah.
that's every smartphone, Nintendo.
Yeah.
What are you doing? So
Super Mario Brothers Sleep.
it could be them just presenting a new fucking plushie or some shit. Like, oh, we got a new Yoshi plushie.
Yep.
Oh God. So we'll
It'll just
see.
it'll be a new color for the Switch Lite.
Yeah, I know.
some stupid.
So we'll see what happens, but I'm excited. I'm really excited for this. I've been following a lot of the Nintendo Switch 2 information right now, and I am really excited for the system. And mainly, the system's going to be the system. The software is what will drive the system, just like the software drove the system for the first time around. It really comes down to what are the games they are going to be announcing on launch. And I'm telling you right now, this system will be impossible to find if they announce Mario Kart 9 or 10 or whatever they're going to call it. Because I guess you can justify Mario Kart Tour could essentially be Mario Kart 9. So it could be called Mario Kart 10. And I personally think 10 just has a better ring to it anyway. So Mario Kart 10, if they release Mario Kart 10 on launch with a 3D Mario game and a remastered Zelda game and Metroid Prime 4, this system will be impossible to fucking find.
I'm telling you that Pokemon Legends Z-A,
that's going to be huge too.
That's going to be if it's not launch, it'll be just a few months after launch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's going to be Jeremy might die if it's Mario Galaxy 3, bro.
I agree with Mr. Winzakos, Mario Kart X.
That would be good. That would be
I think
good.
it'll be Mario Kart X.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go with the Roman numeral.
And so just so everybody understands, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is still in the top 10 best-selling games. It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
The game just doesn't stop. It's sold like, I don't even know how many millions of copies at this point in time. It's the best-selling Mario Kart game of all time. It's the best-selling, I think it's the best-selling single Nintendo game of all time. If you take pack-in titles out, like the Wii Sports bullshit and all that.
Right,
I think Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is the single best-selling Nintendo game ever. And that's coming off the fact that Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U was the best-selling video game on the Wii U for the small user base that it had. So time will tell. 66 million. That's how many it sold. Yes, 66 million copies of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Absolutely retarded.
That's wild.
That is crazy. So we'll see what happens.
Yep.
All right. So Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo. I can't wait to see what this Mario and Luigi announcement is going to be. The fact is, it could be the Switch 2, and it could be literally the dumbest shit that we've ever asked for. Like, ooh, we have new Joy-Con colors for the Switch. Like, what?
They're going to re-release Super Mario All-Stars. Because remember, they're like, we're only going to sell this for 3 months, and then we're taking it off the shelves. Oh,
yeah.
Never mind. We're putting it back on just Super Mario's All-Star re-release. Could be. Dude, I bought 2 copies of Super Mario All-Stars because I took it so seriously. I'm like, shit.
You talking about 3D? Talking about the 3D All-Stars?
Yeah. 3D All-Stars.
Me too. Me too. Yeah.
I bought multiple copies. I'm like, shit, dude.
Yeah.
I got to get this while I can.
Yep. Only Nintendo. All right, let's finish up.
Let's see. Why are you lisping? Are you secretly gay with a 199? If you get horns, I'd be the one you think of. Beardo. Thank you for the 199. Sir Hat with the $2. You did okay today, Beardo. You're promoted again. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Taker with a $5. Trump needs to remind Obama about that time Obama said he wouldn't be president in 2016 while reading mean tweets on Kimmel. Hey, Barack, second term. Yeah.
Yep.
Lance Zach with a $5. Benny Johnson's got something about a cover-up where the fire is being started on purpose. Could be.
I'll check out Benny's stuff a little bit later because I got I don't know. I'm not doing a Cobra Cast tonight because I'm traveling, but I'll check it out.
Valkyrian Winter with a 17 months. Hail and Skull. Beardo, you're gay. You always miss leg day, but hey, I love you. Jeremy, you're doing grand indeed, mate. Love the streams from GG. Keep safe. Thank you, Valkyrian Winter. You keep safe too.
Appreciate it.
Ask me about the wildfires with another 199. Grace looks like a Barbie doll abused by a 4-year-old.
Damn.
Yeah, that's being generous. Thank you for the 199.
Hey, let me get a couple of these over on Rumble real
Sure.
quick. Vault 95 says the chair will show up on Friday Night Tights before Beardo does. General Duali says, Hail, how different would your opinions be on the first Raw on Netflix if the show started with Triple H and he knocked out in the ring and possibly The Rock responsible for it? That would have been phenomenal. That would have been great storytelling. They fucked it up. And I know The Rock tried to play it off and the next night, but like that was not good. He abandoned his character. He abandoned his lead up from the final boss, and I didn't like it. Otis, let's see. Jay says, Trucker here. Thanks for the entertainment while I work. Hail the 199. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. And thank you. Swig of water for the truck driving working man.
Yep.
Vault 95 says Jeremy's favorite wrestler is Thunder Lips. And then what if the Batman 2, what if for the Batman 2 they make Gordon White? Yeah, that ain't happening. All caught up over there.
Cool. Pronoun Beaver with the $2. Also, Jeremy is a hobosexual and Beardo is quite okay. Oh, thank you, Pronoun Beaver, for the $2.
Wouldn't go that far.
Jerry Sills with a 5. Hail Beardo, all-American hero, unlike D. Dud Cobra, another 0. Nice hat, Ellen DeGeneres. May I have your autograph?
D. Dud.
D. Dud Cobra.
That's pretty funny, actually.
Thank you, Jerry Sills, with the $5. Trump won again. Our 45th and 47th president just became a YouTube channel member. Thank you. Hail. Demi Moore's tapeworm with a $20. I lived in Paradise, the town that was burned in 2018. I was almost burned alive. I saw dead, burned bodies. The memories will forever haunt me. It has been 7 years this November, and the small town is still being rebuilt.
That's crazy.
Yep. Sorry to hear that. Mac FFD with a 34 months. I'm behind on the video. I'm a firefighter in Fresno. Not sure when you left Cali, Beardo, but all new buildings here have to be sprinkler. Wonder will LA also? Could be. And thank you for your service being a firefighter. Thank you. Let's see here. Biggles Mets with the $5. I can no longer be nice to Beardo. That was almost worse than being Jeremy. What? All right, Biggles. I see how it is. Cole Hauser with the $2. 2 white boys rapping. Okay. 199. Yo Joe praise Ara. No, I wouldn't go that far. Parker with a 19 months says nothing, but nice hat.
Nothing.
Nice hat though. Thank you, Parker,
And
for the
shirt.
19 months. Yeah. Demi Moore's tapeworm with another $10. It's a joke. This will never be rebuilt. After the fire, I only got 40% of the funds from the trust from the fire. The trust ran out of $14 billion. How? I don't know. Fuck California. Yeah. Demi Moore's tapeworm with another $5. The only reason why I haven't left California is my parents. I help take care of them, and I'm trying to convince them to leave. Pray for me. Hail. Yeah, it's hard, man. It's hard to just pick up your entire life and leave. Maribel with a $5. Howdy, y'all. I was in the kitchen making iced tea and peach cobbler pie when I heard someone repeatedly call my name. What you need, Angel Pie? Hey, what's up, Maribel? Jeremy doesn't get it.
Why are you yelling at me?
Maribel. Do you get
I
it?
get it now, yes.
Okay, jeez Louise, man. That
Quit
took a while.
yelling at me.
That took a while.
I
Take
was
her.
looking at this because Yaira just dropped.
Whoa!
Yaira number 2 just dropped today.
Look at that.
And it's already over 2,000 copies. Are you kidding me?
Hail, man.
Yaira number 2. If you have not, make sure you go over to Ripaverse and check it out. And I'm sure mods will drop links right there. But already 2,000 books sold. Wow. Crushing it, man. So that is crazy, man. It's amazing how successful freaking Ripaverse is. The only thing better than the success of the Riververse is how mad it makes people. It's the fucking craziest shit I've ever seen, dude. It is amazing. River truly is the like Donald Trump of comics, bro. The anger is next fucking level. It's the greatest shit ever. So
Yep.
hail to the Rippaverse.
Hail to the Rippaverse and the Saska sisters.
Yeah, and hang on, Schmidt. Okay, cool. Yeah, make sure my PayPal came through from Rippaverse. The only reason I'm doing this is to get paid. So that's So thank you, Eric, for the payment. Thank you. Actually, I had that clip. You want to play it? Yeah, this is it right here. Here we go. Boom.
And she mentioned thank you about 50 times. Did you see the beginning? Thank you. 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 I said, what the hell is wrong with her?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please. Thank you. Please. Thank you so very much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone.
Check your Twitter DMs.
All right.
Taker with a $5. Typical day at the lumber yard. Customer, I need some lumber. Beardo, you need some lumber? In mocking voice, I need some lumber, please. Shut up! Thank you, Taker, for the $5.
Oh yes, yeah. Biden napping. God,
Yeah.
it's so bad. So
Rabid with a $2. Skip supers from before the stream. If that's the case, they didn't populate on StreamYard.
Hang on. Let me. I'll go back and check. You go ahead.
Thank you, Rabbit, for the $2. Dougie B with another 20, introducing Nintendo Voice, a 90s Nokia brick phone. You and your friends get a unique numerical code so you can talk while you game. Get it today.
I heard that. Rabbit said 0 money for California until they fix North Carolina. That was the first. Yeah, sometimes the very first super chat doesn't populate on StreamYards, and I always have to remember to check it on the YouTube back end.
There you go. We're all caught up.
We're all caught up. We are at the end, ladies and gentlemen. So tonight, watch party over on Locals, The Batman. You're going to be there?
I'll be there.
Okay.
Yep.
And some other peeps going to be there. It's going to be awesome. And then, of course, we got the Orlando meetup. So make sure the pinned post, you can go RSVP for that right now. And again, if you have not, you should be over on the website /app Criticless. If you want to go over there, it's a Rotten Tomatoes alternative, a Letterboxd alternative, and it's basically just a place where you can go share your movie opinions, create your own communities. There's a Geeks and Gamers community over there. The database is absolutely insane. So, like there's Minority Report right there. Somebody just reviewed. Walk to Remember, Jerry Springer, like The Beekeeper, Carry On. I couldn't get through Carry On. I got halfway through it. I didn't care. I just didn't care. Have you watched it?
I seen it on Netflix. I haven't watched it yet.
Let's see what Carry On has. Let's see. So overall, it has a 70% audience score on Criticless. So
Okay.
I thought it was meh. It just didn't do a lot for me, man. It's a Batman and Robin. Look at there, Batman and Robin. But yeah, so hopefully you guys will go over there and check it out. Where there is a Geeks and Gamers community. Lioness. Okay, so I wasn't a fan of the man. It's got a 93%.
Dude, when we were talking about it the other night, I was talking with my parents, and they're like, Jeremy was talking about Lioness, said that he couldn't get into it. They're watching it, and they really like it.
It's got a 93% on Criticless.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude,
really like
that's
it.
what I'm saying. Like that first episode, I didn't like it. I'm a huge fan of Taylor Sheridan. I'm a huge fan of this guy. I love all the Yellowstone shows, Hell or High Water. So I'm willing to give it a shot. I will push through. What does the first Spider-Man have?
90.
88%. That's good. It's good.
Yeah.
So
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, but anyway, make sure you go. There's an app on Apple and Android, so you guys can go check it out over there. But all right, Beardo, what do you got going on?
Nothing much. Just watching the Batman with you guys tonight. I've been playing through Red Dead Redemption 2 on my channel. So depending on what time we end tonight, I might go live tonight playing more Red Dead 2, but definitely tomorrow. I'm planning on doing a long stream tomorrow for Red Dead 2. Having a lot of fun with that. But that's pretty much it. Bro Science every Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it.
Taker with a 2, 8th or the 23rd for the Switch reveal. 1 down. 1 down.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know. But thank you, Taker. Pay
Thank
attention
you.
to the 8th or the 23rd. Okay.
What time is the watch party?
6 Eastern,
Usually
7
6
Eastern.
Eastern,
It's usually
yeah.
6 Eastern.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you guys so much. We really do appreciate it. Have a great day. We'll talk to all of you later. Bye, everyone. Say bye, Beardo.
Bye, guys.